Hey guys, this week we're hitting hip mobility flow.
Exercise 1. Hip rotations. Beginning in a crab position, point one toe towards the floor. Rotate outwards like you're trying to point your heel up towards the ceiling. Then rotate inwards. Most people will find the inwards rotation more difficult. Repeat this 5 to 10 times on each leg. Exercise 2. Shin box switches. Begin seated with both legs bent. Keeping your feet still, lift the knees and switch to the other side. Your goal is to stay tall with both sit bones on the floor. If you need to make this a little easier, you can lean back with your hands on the floor. And if you want to make it harder, you can push yourself forwards into it. If you want to add in a variation, you can add in a sit up and open up the hips at the top, squeezing the glutes, and you should feel a stretch on the front of your hips at the same time. Repeat this 5 to 10 times each side. Exercise 3. Fan kick to slide. Begin with one leg out to the side, slide the foot out and back up again. Roll onto your back and open up into a fan kick, coming to the other side. Repeat this 5 to 10 times. Exercise 4. Primal squat. Begin with your feet around shoulder width apart, with your feet facing forwards. Squat down, keeping your heels on the floor. Imagine your knees are opening, open the chest and try and keep your back flat. For some variations based on the Ido Portal method, you can add pushing your knees away. You can add reaching forwards or reaching up towards the ceiling, trying to get your back nice and flat. You can also add pushing your knees out to the side using your elbows. Rotations by holding on to the opposite ankle and opening up the chest towards the ceiling. And if you start to feel too tight in the hip flexor area, you can also stand and then return. If you want to make this easier, you can elevate the heels, and we're aiming to hold this for 1 minute and above. Flow. The following is just to show you how you can put the previous 4 exercises into a flow that you can add into your warm-up, or just as a nice hip mobilization series. You could spend longer on each exercise or just do a single rep as I'm doing in this. Hope you enjoyed this hip mobility PoleWOD. I love your feedback that you guys gave me on the Facebook group, so I'm going to be giving lots of examples of your recommendations over the next few weeks. And make sure you check out offthepole.co.uk, where you'll find blogs, clothing, supplements and online training programs.